Hello guys, welcome to this video. I've got a new SeikoNaut mod which is quite possibly my favorite to date. Now this one was ordered alongside another watch for a special private client who was looking for a simpler dial than I've usually used, and this is based on the Seiko SNKL45J1 model. We note the J reference from that made in Japan text there at the very bottom. Let's try and get a shot of close-up of that. And I've kind of tried to reference that a little bit with the black kanji day wheel as well. Now I couldn't let this one go without showing you guys on the video. I just love this dial. It is gorgeous. It's this glossy black finish, but it's got this sort of slight tint of brown in some lights. So it's a really classy dial, and for such a low-cost base watch, the SNKL45 can be had in the $100 range. The standard case, which you'll see over on the left here as part of the build clips, is not the nicest, of course, and with Namoki's SeikoNaut case, we could of course change that, so you can see a little clip of me putting it together there, and of course the final product. So I will show you it live here on the screen, and we'll just go over some of the key specs. So this is the 45 size, 45 diameter case. Lovely case shape and profile. This case is from NamokiMods. You can find the link to all the parts here in my description. We've added an NH36 movement with the black day and date wheels. I'll show you that operation here. So we've got a screw down crown on this case too, so this will be rated to 100 meters plus water resistance. Just a brushed chapter ring. This comes as a set from Namoki, so it is actually a mod that you could have a go at doing yourself. I will be having more videos appear on my channel with tips on how to do that as well. Now you can stop seconds by pulling the crown and set the time, of course, and then in the first position we can change that day wheel to English or kanji, so which is of course the Japanese sort of spec. And some of the letters, some of the days, sorry, like Sunday and I believe Saturday. Did we miss that one? It depends on the day wheel. Oh, it's just Sunday that's in red here. Some of the sort of religious holiday or special days are often highlighted differently. So you can select the day and date. A lot of people actually ask me, oh, can I have this watch but with English days? And the answer is yes, you can, it's already there. Quick set date as well in the opposite direction. So in the first position, we can quick set the date, and in the closed position, you can just about hear that winding action. Really nice, simple action, great workhorse movement, will last you a long, long time. And this one is paired on a rubber strap. In fact, I've got 3 rubber straps to show you here, and 1 bracelet, in case you haven't seen some of these watches before. By the way, I do all of my latest builds and updates on @SeikoMods Dubai on Instagram. And if you head over to my store, that's Svkwatches.ae. I'm based in Dubai, UAE. I ship worldwide. In fact, these 2 watches are heading over to the Philippines. I've also shipped watches to the US, Canada, UK, many places in recent weeks, and you'll see all reviews, testimonials, everything on there as well. Now, we have a sapphire case back hiding that, well, not hiding it, actually displaying the NH36 movement. It isn't a decorated movement, but nonetheless, especially if this is possibly going to be your first sort of soiree into mechanical watches, it's always nice to see the action inside. We also have, this is Watch and Style's waffle rubber in black. These are often quite long, but that's sort of part of the design. I've even had some clients cut them down if they've got a particularly small wrist. I will show you a wrist shot on my larger wrist in a minute, but I love this watch. This sort of, the turtle dial SeikoNaut, this one's on Namoki's matching bracelet as well. this has been a sort of a staple watch. I've been making these quite a lot in recent months. This is a really popular model, and that waffle pattern on the dial also translates well onto this sort of strap, and you'll see that on my store and my pages too. But if you're looking for a bit more of a simple, dressier, classier watch, then perhaps this kind of dial on the left will do just that. And I just love how these hands are from Watch and Style as well, although you can get them alongside the case on the Namoki. These are Nautilus style hands. It just looks sort of OEM plus, and that's really what I'm trying to go for with my watches. Real Seiko dials, of course, original Seiko derived movements, and everything else better than Seiko could do themselves where possible. So sapphire crystals, interesting cases, quality bracelets, and the rest. So, and of course a touch of customization. So you could order either of these watches or these two shown soon, and change, you know, the color of the seconds hand, the day wheel, text, anything you like about them, and have a watch custom made for you in just a few weeks. So what do you think, guys? Which one do you prefer? I'm starting to fall in love with the new SNKL45. Simple dial, works beautifully in this case. I'm really happy with this, and this is actually the inspiration for this whole video, because occasionally I see a watch that I just love building for a client, and I can't wait to show it to the rest of you as well. So the same order actually included this one. This is the SNKP18J1 dial. So similar idea. So we've gone for a lovely Seiko dial that's in not such a lovely case, originally from Seiko, and we've switched it to the SeikoNaut case, but this time in rose gold. They are the exact same case here, same handset, just different colors. We've got the same movement with a different day wheel there. This has just got the white day wheel. You can see the black really blends in with the black, but I felt the white was more appropriate on this model. This is, you may have seen this one on the channel before on a different strap. You can also get the waffle strap in different colors. So we've got it on brown here, and I've switched the buckle to a matching rose gold buckle, and it is otherwise a very similar build, but a lovely model. So these two really make a gorgeous combo. You know, this one's perhaps a bit flashier, and could be your everyday watch as well. So if you're looking for Seiko dependability, quality of parts, and a bit of customization, then, you know, reach out to me and I can definitely help you out. Now, next, we've also got a couple others to show you. So I've already shown you, sorry, the turtle dial, another strap option, and this one is available. In fact, both of these are available on my store right now. As I'm recording this video, they can be built to order as well. So even if they sell out and I sell these two particular pieces, you can also opt to order your own custom made one. But I wanted to show you this one especially just to complete the set of case colors. We've got yellow gold here. There are a couple others too, but this one's got the SNKP22J1 Arabic dial. Now I talk about references a lot, it's because I use the original Seiko dials from Seiko watches. So I will actually buy that watch, take the dial from it, and put it in this case. That's how I go about it. I don't put fake Seiko logos onto random dials. If it says Seiko, it is Seiko with me, apart from, of course, the case and perhaps some of the mod parts, hands, and so on. So again, another Japan-made original model, and I really like this white dial. This strap, by the way, is from Mod Mode watches, and it's one of the only straps that fits right up to the case, so a little more sort of sporty-esque, and nice chunky buckle there, and the movement. Now, I did promise you a wrist shot, so let's go for my current favorite, which is probably going to be this one. And you can see you can get a range of straps for all these cases. In fact, all the cases I've shown you so far are the same shape and size. You can get a slightly smaller case if you've got a smaller wrist than mine, which most people do have. However, I wouldn't say that was a factor in perhaps not getting this watch for a smaller wrist, because you'll see now this is a 42 size watch. Sorry, I've just accidentally put it on quite tight, but it'll do for now. So this is a 42 size watch. My wrist is 7 3/4 inches, or about 19.5 centimeters. It's quite a flat wrist. So sometimes watches tend to look quite small on me. This works just about, but for most average wrist sizes, this case size is perfectly fine. And it does give you quite a lot of strap options, and it just works because of the short or relatively short lug to lug length here. You know, even on a smaller wrist, this is going to work really well for you. So on the wrist, feels great, nice comfortable strap. It's very supple as well. This is the FKM rubber from Watch and Style, and it's really quite slim as well, based on that slim case back, flat crystal, and I just love this case design. I know it's borrowed from Patek, but it's just such a lovely watch. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Please do like, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, help support me, help me reach 10,000 followers on Instagram, because that'll be my next giveaway. And check out the watches I've got in stock on my store, Svkwatches.ae. Feel free to email me as well, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you next time.